Hey guys! So back with another fashion kind of themed video for you today. Got my little notebook here. And this is going to be a best things in my closet video. So basically everything that I will not be throwing away anytime soon, that I really just love. So yeah, it will have some bags, some clothes, some shoes. Obviously my more expensive items will be in here. I don't have many designer things, but the things I have been like a big deal when I've got them. I don't take purchasing designer things lightly, and a lot of them are birthday presents or like hand-me-downs, things like that. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to do this in kind of a different style, and I'm just going to sit here and chat to you guys, and I'll insert clips of me wearing the items instead of showing you them all. Okay, so first things first, let's go over coats. So my favourite coat of all time is my Burberry duffel coat. I adore this coat to death. I will wear it for the rest of my life, and it truly was an amazing investment. I got this as a present for my 18th birthday, and I just can't think of anything better if you're looking for like a big gift, because a coat is just something you're never going to stop wearing and it will never get old. And the special thing about coats is that you don't really wear them in summer, so I know when it gets to autumn winter I get so excited to get this out and wear it again. I was careful to get it in a classic style because I didn't ever want it to date. It was between this and a trench for me, and I did try on the trench and it was very nice, but I just felt for me it was less wearable and that I would get far more wear out of a coat that was a bit thicker and also a bit more casual, especially in England. The next coat is a little bit cheaper, and it is my camel coat from Zara. Now, I got this as my mum for her 50th got a Max Mara camel coat, and it's stunning. It's so stunning and I love it. But obviously it's not my coat and I can't wear it. So I've been on the look for a cheaper one because I can't afford a Max Mara one, and I found this Zara one and it just reminded me of it so much. It has such a similar vibe, similar colour to the Max Mara ones, the tie is similar, the look is similar, and I just feel so elegant when I wear this coat. And it does make me feel like I'm wearing a designer coat. It wasn't cheap, it was over £100, but you know, in the grand scheme of it, a lot of coats, you can't find that many coats under £100. And for the amount I wear this, that is a steal in my eyes. And I adore this coat, and I find that camel is such a chic colour, especially when paired with neutrals. I love putting a camel roll neck with this because it just kind of blends and looks really cool and elegant and expensive. So yeah, this is definitely one of the best things in my closet. Next up we have my ASOS roll necks. Now, like, I literally won't stop going on about my ASOS roll necks. But these, I just think, are the biggest steal in the world. They're £25, they're so soft, so snuggly. Yeah, they just make every outfit kind of look a bit more chic, you know. You put a roll neck on it and it just looks better than without a roll neck. And I've really struggled with roll necks because I have a really small neck. So having a tight roll neck it doesn't look right on me. But this is just kind of loose enough that it, I guess, gives me room in the neck and kind of drapes a bit. It's actually called cow neck on ASOS. But yeah, I really love these. Again, I like doing them all one shade and it looks really cool, like an all black outfit with the roll neck, an all camel outfit with the camel roll neck, etc. Obviously, actually I don't have any like appropriate camel trousers, so I just wear it black. But the camel coat and the camel roll neck look really cool together, and yeah, I think a good roll neck is a really good staple, especially around this time of year, so I won't be throwing these out anytime soon. And even if I do, they're £25 to replace, so you know, they're just such excellent value, so that's why I love them so much. Okay, next are my Zara bodies. Now these are about £10, and I actually got the idea of these from Lydia Millen was talking about them, and I know she rarely purchases like high street things. She likes her high quality stuff. So I knew that these would be good if she was raving about them. She said she got like 3 of each colour or something. So I picked them up and they are amazing. Like, the material is so soft, really flattering shape. You can't, I mean, I have a strapless bra that I can kind of get away with wearing, but I tend to not wear a bra with them, and just, you can wear nipple pads and you won't have any problem. They've got a double line and yeah, they're fine, to be honest. So yeah, they're pretty good for everyone and they'll look great on everyone. And if you do want to wear a strapless bra with them, then you can get away with it. Like, you just have to hike it up. Okay, next we have the Primark little stretchy jumpers, and my black one of this I've had for about 4 years and it's still somehow in great condition, and I just love it and I wear it all the time. And yeah, they do a whole range of these. They do higher neck ones, lower neck ones, you name it, and they probably do that colour, like such a great staple. These are amazing for anything. I love the all, I wear the all black look. I was like tuck it into my jeans and put a cool belt on with it. It looks really cute with midi skirts, and it's just a good basic. Like, instead of a long black sleeve t-shirt which can look a bit scruffy, this just looks really put together, and the ribbed look is super flattering. And they're £4. Actually, I think they might have gone up to 6, but either way, it's amazing. Okay, next up we have leather trousers. Just as a general thing, leather trousers. I don't have any real leather trousers, but I don't think you need them because the fakes are just, they're still such nice quality and everything. I have one pair from Mango, which are more jogger style, which I'd say I probably wear more because they're a tad more comfortable, and I have a pair of leather leggings from Topshop, and I really love them. They're both so warm, so I don't think you literally couldn't wear them in summer because you'd just die. I struggle with them on like tubes, it's so warm, but no, they're really great, and I really think that I reach for leather trousers more than I do jeans at this time of year. I'd say I wear them like a good 3 days of the week. They just look so chic. Like, you look like you've really made an effort with your outfit just by putting on leather trousers, and they basically feel like pyjamas on the inside. So it's great. Right, my next thing is over the knee boots. I wanted a pair of these like 5 years ago, and I didn't get a pair till about 2 years ago because it's just impossible really to find the right pair. Like, it does take a while, it takes a battle, and you have to try a lot of pairs to find your perfect pair. Now, my pair, I was very lucky and I found them in the sale somehow, but they're one of Kurt Geiger's classics, so I don't really know how I found them in the sale. They're just the over-knee boots, and they look just like the Stuart Weitzmans. They even have the ties. Obviously, if money were no object, I'd get the Stuart Weitzmans because who wouldn't? And they're really cute and they're supposed to be very comfortable. But these will do perfectly for now. I think I got them for about £80, but I think normally they're about £150. But I will try and find the most similar pair I can if they don't do them and link them down below so that you guys can see. Because I can walk steps and steps and steps in these. I think I've walked like 12k steps in them before and been fine. All you get is that ache on the ball of your foot, which you get when you spend a lot of time in any heel, but that doesn't come for a while, and there's no rubbing points on me or anything like that, and they're very comfortable up the leg, and they're quite slim, which is what I was struggling with, finding a pair that didn't fall down. And I think having the tie on the top, I tie it really tight around my thigh, and then they don't tend to slip. If they do, I just pull them up and retie it. Not a big deal, but yeah, no, I really like them, they're very good. Next up we have a classic pair of ankle boots. Now, I have 2 pairs of ankle boots I very much like, both are very comfortable. I have a pair of Tommy Hilfiger sock boots, which I love and I would live in, but they do have the Tommy kind of logo around the top, which makes them slightly less wearable. Like, I like it and I think it's really cool with some outfits, but they're not like a plain black pair of boots, so I can't wear them when I need a plain black pair of boots. So that's the downside with those, but I do love them. They're super comfortable and they have a chunky heel, which is nice. But they're super high, so they will give you a real pain on the ball of your foot, but they're comfortable everywhere else. You can probably last, again, about 10,000 steps in them. And yeah, they're fine for like going shopping in, so that's all I look for. My second pair of ankle black boots are the shine ones, and I bought these fully expecting to not be able to walk anywhere in them. Actually, I didn't buy them, I was gifted them. Shine very kindly gifted me some things. But these are so comfy. Like, I can last all day in these shoes. They're amazing. Considering how thin the heel is, I just don't understand how they're so comfortable. And the pointed toe, like, they look like the most uncomfortable boots on earth. They also look so expensive, and they were £20, so I'm not sure how that works. But I was just so surprised, and I wear them literally all the time. They're so great because you can wear them in the rain as well, which with like suede boots you can't so much. So I've been living in them. They're great, and I will not be throwing these away anytime soon. So next we're on to, yeah, my nicest pair of shoes. Probably the nicest thing I own, to be honest, and I've wanted these. I've always been super into fashion and designer fashion. I don't know why. Ever since I was about 12, I read Vogue and stuff, and I just love designer fashion. And I like go around Selfridges and look all the time. I don't know why, to be honest. I love design and art and stuff, and I think that's why I just really love the designs of them and how well made they are. It's just amazing. So for my 21st, I asked on a long shot and was very luckily got from my parents a pair of Manolo Blahnik Hangisi shoes. They are the shoes in the colour that Carrie wore in Sex and the City, the movie, for her wedding. And I always said I want these as my wedding shoes. So my mum took me to try a pair on, like to pick a pair, and I tried these on and I really liked them, but I thought, well, I might want to get married in that colour shoes, so I might not get them. Anyway, I tried on a few different pairs, planning ahead. I tried on the grey pair, like a purpley pair, pink sparkly pair, which are really nice, and like a denim tweed pair, and I liked them all, but I had always had that shoe in my head in the royal blue colour, so it felt weird. Felt really weird getting them in another colour, so I went for the blue, and I don't regret it at all because they're such an iconic shoe. And I think, you know, I know people love Louboutins, but I've never wanted to desperately buy a pair of Louboutins. That's never been my goal. I probably have 10 different pairs of shoes I'd get before I'd get a pair of Louboutins. They're not made to be very comfortable, for one, and they're quite impractical. Obviously I'm quite into fashion, I read about it a lot, and Christian Louboutin has said he doesn't make his shoes for comfort. He makes them for the look, which is fair enough. They're beautiful shoes. My mum has a pair of Louboutins, and I know the red on the sole comes off basically in the first or second wear. Like, it comes off so quickly. So I've just never been that keen on getting a pair. I know that's the pair like that everyone wants as their first pair of design shoes. I quite like Jimmy's shoe, but Manolo Blahnik has always been just a shoemaker that I'm just absolutely fascinated with, and I love his work. Ever since I'd say when I was about 16, I went to the Vogue Festival and I saw him speak there. And just how he spoke about how he made his shoes, you know, he tries them all on, he tests them for comfort. Just, it seemed so much more in depth than the other shoe designers, so I really fell for Manolo Blahnik shoes. And I love Sex and the City, and Carrie loves Manolos, so that had a part in it as well. But I just really wanted my first pair of designer shoes to be Manolo Blahniks, and they were, and I love them to death. I keep them both in their dust bags, in the box. As much as I want to display them, like out on my bookcase, I just don't want them to get ruined. I'm so paranoid about anything happening to them. I have not worn them as much as I would like to because I'm so scared of ruining them. But I try them on probably once a week and just walk around my room in them because I'm so in love with them. So I would say these are such a classic shoe if you guys are looking for a nice shoe, and these will be with me for the rest of my life, and I'll hand them down to my children even if I don't have any girls. Next we have my Gucci tote, and this is something I would never have bought, but this was obviously Gucci was really big quite a while back, and the monogram print, and it's kind of come back, and so, you know, my nan heard it had come back and asked if I wanted this tote, and you know, obviously I said yes. Very nice tote. But yeah, it's so useful and I love it. I love the vintage look of it. I've had compliments on it, and I rarely get compliments on things because people in London are so unfriendly. But yeah, like it's a great bag and it's lovely quality again, really classic look. And I just think having a monogrammed bigger bag that you can like carry, like I use this a lot for uni with my laptop, a bigger bag that you can carry stuff in that's kind of like a classic designer is really cool. And you know, like my nan passed it down to me, it lasts decades and decades, so it's a really cool thing to have in your wardrobe and to invest in, and I will definitely be handing this down to future generations in my family. Next we have my Michael Kors bag, and I got this at Vista Village and I think I got it for about £120, which is insane, I thought, for a designer handbag that's so gorgeous looking. And I just love how, I love the tone of it, the grey. It goes with everything. The only other, actually, I have, the 3 designer handbags I have are the Michael Kors bag, a red Kate Spade bag that I also got at Vista Village for about £100, and a Mulberry Alexa, which is my only full price designer bag, which I love to death, but the brown colour means you can't wear it with everything. Whereas the grey bag, because I have the Alexa in tan, the grey bag I can wear with every single outfit I wear. There's literally no limits to it, which is why I've put it in this video, because I don't think many people think of getting a bag in light grey, but it's not black, it's like a slightly different colour. It's not so light that it gets marked really easily, and it's a really chic, nice colour. So I loved this bag so much more than I thought I would. It's got a lot of space in it, it's got good compartments, the little pom-pom on it is super cute. And I just love this bag, to be honest. I've had it coming up for 2 years and I've got my fair share of wear out of it. So yeah, I definitely recommend a bag like this, and I'll be keeping this for ages. So that is all of my closet, best things in my closet, I guess. I adore them all. None of them will be leaving anytime soon. I try to put a mixture of expensive and non-expensive things. Usually when you see these videos, like, you assume everything will be expensive because, you know, it's the things you're going to keep around for a while and your investments, but actually, you know, there are some really good staples that you can get on the high street that I will keep for ages, and you know, there's no reason why a Zara coat has to last less time than a Burberry coat, especially not if you love that coat. So yeah, I just included all the things that I've been loving for a while and can see myself continuing to love, and let me know if you agree with any of these, the things that you love in your closet, and if they're the same as mine maybe. And yeah, I love to hear back from you guys in the comments, so yeah, feel free to comment away, and also please do subscribe if you like this video. I'd love for you to join us. I try and put up 2 new videos every week, and yeah, I really hope you liked this video. If you're looking for things to invest in, I hope that this gave you a good idea of kind of my better purchases over the time. And yeah, I really hope you liked this video, and I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you in a few days. Thank you for watching, guys.